Hello, Phil Swann here again with another quick episode of Together, looking at connecting your well-being, good mental health with the Christian hope. I want to talk to you today about exercise. Now, don't switch off, because I know a lot of people, when you mention that word, they don't particularly like it. Probably if I use the word movement, that might be a lot easier. You know, before I became a minister, I used to be a chartered physiotherapist, and helping people move and improve their movement and their health as a result of that was a really important part of my job. All of us have an interesting background probably with exercise, and I was a little boy, I was always told I was running everywhere, particularly like running and knocking people over. Then I discovered rugby, which I could do it legally, and had a fine time there. And I kind of kept going playing until I started in the ministry, and then, like a lot of people, I kind of didn't do anything for an awfully long time. I ended up seeing my GP one day because something had happened to me, and he said, really, at the end of the day, Phil, you're just overweight and you need to start moving a bit more. I felt so ashamed. Of course, deep down inside, I knew it was the right thing to do. So I can remember trying to go for a run around the block, and it was hopeless. So I joined a gym, and I went on the treadmill, and I found I actually couldn't run. My body had forgotten how to do it. And it was awful. Well, I stuck at it, and eventually I ended up running 8 marathons and a couple of ultra marathons, and I'm a little bit unusual like that. You don't have to do that stuff for exercise to be really good for you and helpful for your well-being. The biggest thing you get out of exercise is it makes you feel better. It may burn calories, it may help you shift some weight, may well not, but the reality is it will make you feel better. Exercise is really important. Even if you're stuck in the home and you can't go outside, there are things that you can do. And there are so many exercise programs. And, if you're really stuck, just write to me and I'll give you some advice. But getting outside is the best exercise. Smelling the fresh air, seeing the clouds, and putting your body under a little bit of pressure, making your heart work harder and your lungs work harder. All of these things have the end result of making you feel better, more relaxed, and quite probably sleep better. But as a Christian, I always have to remember that as good as exercise is, there's a verse in the Bible that simply says this, that exercise, well, it benefits you a little bit, but godliness, it benefits you in every area of your life. And it's the reminder that no matter how fit we are physically, at the end of the day, we're more than just a body, but we're a soul, and a soul in need of the friendship of God, which he has made possible for us to access through faith in his Son, who came into our world out of his concern and love for us, and lived amongst us, and died on a cross, and then was raised from the dead to show us and to announce to us that he really has power to overcome our darkness and to bring us life. So maybe exercise is something you want to dabble with. As I say, maybe it's something I can help you with. Write to me at LFEC and I'd be happy to reply. But the most important thing in this, as good as the well-being effects of exercise are, knowing the friendship of God is something that touches us even deeper and fills our lives with hope, joy, love, peace, and the freedom of knowing that we're forgiven. Well, may God bless and keep you today and watch over your life. Stay safe.